Hello there. All right, got that. All right. So this is going to be a grind. All right. Go ahead, turn the Alkstone on. Got all of our gear. Let's set up our buffs now. Simple cron meal, that. We don't need perfumes. We're overcapped. I do need to buy tent shit. So shop. Buy 10.
Aetherion?
Yeah.
3 hours?
Yep. Yep. We've got that. We've got that. We're going to run those.
I'm just, blasting around doing event quests and then gonna do literally the same. Or I have to go
Nice.
make the 100 potions first. I don't have any potions.
Fair. All right. So let's go ahead and charge up our item drop rate. Let's go ahead and pop the guild buffs and see what the item drop rate's at 310. Okay, so yeah, popping this will do what we need it to do. Oh yeah, horse buff.
But yeah, I'm gonna unfortunately do mine at Orbita today.
Nice.
Because I need stones.
That makes sense. And then just double check, 300, yep.
And then look at the grind commence. Grinding has commenced.
Yep. Shit. There was one other thing I wanted to look at real quick. Oh yeah, I need to pop guild quests.
You said you're gonna do a command together in about an hour and some change on.
Yeah, I'll do it 10 minutes
Guild
before the
boss over
before the boss spawns. Cocksucker, what was it I wanted to do? I got my pets. I got all my buffs. Shit. Oh, I know what it was. I want to switch over to the Adanya AP just to make sure. Total stats Adanya. Yeah, 1623. We're good.
1623.
Yeah, I'm overcapped. So I don't need the perfume. That's what I wanted to check on.
And that was just you going up with one place, right?
Yes.
Perfume Courage?
Don't need it.
Even the back attack one?
Oh, I'm not gonna run deep. I'm not gonna run the deep seas here.
Okay.
Not here. I'm killing them almost a little too good. So.
Hey, I'll say it kind of looks like you're smashing through them in like 2 skills, maybe 3. Let me look again.
I mean, I'm doing like one clean rotation, and their shit's just fucking dead. So. Oh shit, I know what I wanted to do. Energy buff. The combat one.
Yeah, I don't usually even touch that one, but I would. I need to do, apparently gotta do the Jordine real quick. Might as well blast him down. Jordine, don't act like a bitch. I'm just gonna, you know, lollygag around here.
I'm happy to see the 530 scrolls return. Holy shit.
Yeah, those are always fucking awesome. I have been using one like every now and then here lately. Because Orbita seems to be pretty chunky in EXP. Hell, at this rate, I'm gonna catch up to your level 66.
That 23%'s a lot more than you think it is. Or the 26%.
True, but each place that we get into that's further up, like into Adana, is more EXP.
That's true.
And judging by the rate that things move at Orbita, yeah, it's kind of absurd at Orbita. So I can only imagine that, like, if I was moving efficiently at Tenebrum or something. Oh, now we're doing the thing, and before I used to just wait for the mobs to clear the zone. That was the worst part. For Jordine.
Yeah. Oh, you're on the channel too. Fuck yes. That means we'll be able to bang out some of these quests pretty quick.
Who's on channel 2?
You are. Or channel 1. You're on channel 1 with me.
Yeah.
So that means
channel 1. I was gonna
because
blast around for a while.
Yeah, that means we'll be able to get several of the guild quests done, working together.
Jordine, you about to be bitch-hazed. Yeah, see, you have to
I would
move
like to
to
get to the point where I don't need the house scroll. That's the one I would like, the house buff. That's what I would like to be at. Overcapped enough that I can save those for other places. Or be able to use other things, like EXP buffs or drop rate buffs.
Wouldn't you technically be overcapped now?
I think that 15 is a little too much in terms of the total stats. So I would need to go check.
Oh, you get, oh, what? Dude, it didn't kill me. Because I don't ever win that, want to play a game with Jordine. And it only did a quarter of my health.
Nice.
I was like, huh? Last time I got caught by that, it fucking killed my ass.
Backed attack maybe, and that's what got you?
I don't know. It got me. And he just hit me with one of those moon things. And it took me out by half. So Jordine, you a bitch now. I do kind of wreck through, oh god. I do kind of wreck through Blackwing kind of quick though.
That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty noticeable. Wow.
I love how
Yeah,
I'm
just have to
still
make-
basically rank 2, well, rank 3 in growth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
'Cause-
that's always going to be a thing because you're one of the higher levels on the server, or
Well, I was
in
also
general.
thinking about the fact that I was ranked 2 because I think Shake's on the channel already, which means I get I'm automatically 2 when he's on. And I think you're number 3. I think you're number 2.
3, 4. I was
You're-
just at 3.
Well, I'm ranked 3. That's the weird thing. So how am I ranked 3 growth when you should have a higher level
Lower.
Well, I'm on my 65.
Oh. Then yeah, I should be higher than you. I'm just in Jordine.
Okay, that's probably why it's instanced.
Mm-hmm. It is instance.
So
God damn, Jordine.
free loot.
Man, I messed up Jordine bad even with his armor buff. I guess that's what he gets for trying to mess with me while I was taking out Blackwing. You ain't gonna do shit, Jordine. Oh, dude, the back secession Maywa. Walking back, giving you block.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
I know it works on Awakening though. So riddle me that. Ooh, Jordine didn't even come back from that. Poor Jordine. He took an instant dirt nap.
Mm-hmm.
The second he went down for the one thing. when he takes his first dirt nap or takes his first stun or whatever.
Shit, I forgot to turn on my Agris. I was like, wait, why did I only get 3,000 that run? I should have gotten more.
I was supposed to say, aren't you, you know...
That's the whole point of me coming out here, is to burn this shit down. Oh, well.
Yeah.
12 minutes with it
now
off.
that Sorry.
Got 12 minutes of 12 minutes off. Who cares? I'll still probably burn.
You weren't joking. I am number 2. You're now number 4.
Somebody else got on the channel too.
Somehow I'm number 3 for sailing.
I'm number 2 for sailing.
What in Coronation?
I mean, I'm still ranked 3 in wealth for a while.
I'm the same as you for bartering.
Yeah, I'm Artisan 1.
I'm surprised I'm not number 1 in Red Battlefield, but I am number 4.
Oh shit,
I
the
guess I win
PvPers are
there.
online.
Huh?
I said I guess a bunch of the PvPers are on for RBF to be up.
Yeah, because one of the dudes got like 4,000.
That's not a lot.
on RBF.
That's nothing.
Huh?
I said 4,000's nothing.
Oh, well, I only got 90, so I'm usually.
Is
at the,
VTG a good
somewhere in his
ETF to
outframe.
invest into? I'm like I said, dude, you're gonna have to really decide some of this shit on your own. Like, it's about your risk assessment. Spark Drive trying me to get him to give him financial advice. Like,
Oh.
a lot of this stuff you got to look at on your own. Like, it's your risk
Yeah.
assessment. How much do you want to risk for it to be able to grow? I mean, you have to look at the chart. Look at what you're wanting. What are you wanting to get out of it?
Okay, we gotta do Carson and then.
Like, how long are you trying to be in? Like, are you wanting to be in a week, a month? You have to look at the charts. The charts tell you everything you need to know.
10+ years.
Then, I mean, you're gonna probably expect a return unless the company shuts down. So.
Yeah, you start at the penny stock.
Vanguard's your
let it go
VOO.
until you like 40, 50.
I mean,
kidding.
you don't want to overexpose yourself to one market. Let's just put it that way. Like, you want,
Yeah.
if you've already got one that's doing a blanket covering, then you need to be in other things. Like, that's the way I always look at it. And then from there,
You can't just let it have it all in one basket. Like in this case with just Vanguard, there should be like, I don't know, like what, 4 or 5 more or 3 more.
So I mean, no, with
Vanguard.
no. So if you're in Vanguard, you basically have the entire S&P 500 in that. It's just weighted differently. So if you're going to be in Vanguard, now you want to start looking at other sectors completely, because you've got a little exposure in everything. But it's going to come down to risk exposure. Like right now, you probably don't want to be in metals. Bonds might be a little too tricky. Like, you've got to look at it literally week by week and readjust your positioning. And what I'm exposed into is not the same of what somebody else should be exposed into. Because I bought in at a different price than what you would buy in at. So that means my risk is different because I may have more headroom than you on something. So if it does turn more volatile, I don't have to panic as much.
Dude. That's so fucking stupid.
I actually gave Grok 400 grand one day, and I said, I want you to do this for fun. This isn't actual financial advice or anything like
Dude,
that.
The AI can definitely like do some stupid shit when it comes to that.
It was an interesting thing. So I gave it $400,000 and I told it to how would it invest it, but it had to invest into it had to invest into a few certain things, and the return on investment on it, it was up like 15-20% by the end of the week. And then it flushed the next. And I was like, that's what I was expecting.
So I've seen a lot of videos lately that apparently people have been using the AI on a couple different AI platforms to try to see if they can make money.
It kinda can. And so
some of them can, like just by themselves. You just tell them, "Hey, I'll give you $100. How can you make money with this?"
It's
like
not
as simple as that. And, you know, that they've been getting them to find ways through other means other than just stock markets. But some, I can imagine if you do a right prompt for AI, you can get it to do microtransactions all day, I'm sure.
So basically what I gave it is I wanted to invest in it was going to be large cap stocks. I wasn't going to do small cap because I didn't want to get my head blown off. You know, you put on 400 grand if you were to buy
a lot of fucking money, dude.
If you were to buy let's see. What would be the
I'd want to pay off my house first.
If you gave it that and told it to if I'd have put that into a small cap and you'd have gone, you know, you're looking at like 15-20 bucks at max on per share. So you could easily get like insanely over leveraged. And imagine one of those things pumps and dumps on you. You get exploded. So I didn't want to get into like the Russell 2000. I felt like that would have been too risky. Mid caps, there's not enough volatility in it to move. So that's why I was like, okay, large caps. I mean, it did basically the Mag 7 and a handful of other shit. And it did okay. I think that 400 grand, I mean, it's not, the thing is it wasn't like it did, it's not like we made millions. I mean, it probably came up at the end of the week up 5 grand. But you got to think, you put basically input
at the end of the week.
But this is opportunity cost. You put $400,000 into an investment fund, and it only returned $5,000 in a week. That's less. That's just barely 1%. Or actually, no. Wait, that's 1% would be $40,000. So it returned 0.10%, which is not bad for a week. But I was expecting,
really
I was expecting something different.
I'd actually expected more.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be, because I mean, I kind of got in on a couple that I thought were gonna go well. Okay. But it's okay. I would meme around with it on a paper trade account. I wouldn't do it with real money. I mean, unless it had some astronomical win rate, like you backtest this shit for a year and every week it's accurate and where you're consistently gaining money every week. Because here's the thing, you don't have to play just one way. You can play the other way. You can bet on the market crashing. And you can try to short shit. Just know that if you get caught in a short squeeze, you're getting fucked. Because that's what happened with Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin crashed on a short squeeze.
Yeah, it's at like, what, 76 now?
I think it's rallied up some. I just don't remember. I haven't checked Bitcoin in a while because it's nothing I would ever get into.
Yeah, I don't really care for it myself.
I would have messed with it a year ago.
I messed with it 10+ years ago when I first seen it. And was already trying to mine it and look at it. Like, I should have put money into it when I was messing with it then. So when I started messing with it in January
on a paper account just out of literally pure fucking curiosity. It actually ended up going up. I got an account, paper account to go up like $6,000. But I mean, I was hoping to catch the dip. Buy the dip, and I was gonna see what it would do coming up, because I thought surely it bottomed out. No, it hadn't hit the bottom yet. And I said, okay, you know what? Not worth it. For the risk exposure, because when it dumps, it's terrible. When it pumps, it's great.
Yeah, that's the thing with Bitcoin is like, yeah, it's great for. Oh, I fucking almost about died on that. Thanks, Carson. I hate this encounter already. Hey, this bitch can actually hurt me? Nah. What? I'm fucking dead. I'm a dead. What? It's like a encounter. Sorry. Yeah, no, I think that in reality, I mean, Bitcoin can be pretty good, but however, in most cases, it's one of those things that you have to buy when it's low, or have did the dip, and have to know that it was dipping. But it does go up and down enough that you can make money with it. But I think you have to do like what the stop orders and the market. Whatever's
well, there's it's a 24-hour market, so yeah, you would be using stop and limit orders. Well, you'd be using stop orders, because the limit order is going to go ahead and buy it. The stop order is if it hits this, it will go through.
Yeah. Those are that's what I'd be doing, because I know I've made money with just the other dumb ones doing that. Oh, did I kill them all? Oh shit, now we're doing with Carson. Turn this shit down.
Like, I've been trying to figure out my next investment portfolio is what I've been trying to do. And I haven't quite found the sauce that I want yet. Because I don't know if I'm going to build my own, basically, like, VOO stack on my own. Because, I mean, fuck Vanguard already on its own, but... I don't know how I want to weight it. So that's what kind of sits in the weird spot for me, is I don't know how I want to use it.
Only I invested, I'd maybe have a better word for it. I never had extra money to actually put into investments, so.
Because, like, for me, I feel like I don't want to catch just a one-off runner. Not really sure about SpaceX for a while, because I don't want to be exit liquidity for early investors. So it's like, I'm not going to do that, I don't think. I mean, I'm sure the Mag 7's going to eventually become SpaceX. There's no way it doesn't. Because if Tesla's in there, then surely to shit SpaceX will end up in it. And I mean, you got to think of all the sympathy stocks too. They're going to start running because of SpaceX. So space may be the next theme to kind of like start looking at.
It's definitely the theme to start looking at, I would say, for sure. But there's tons of companies that are doing many other than just what SpaceX is doing.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite one's the orbital launch system that does things with a spinning apparatus that throws it into the atmosphere from land or from ground.
Interesting.
It's pretty freaking wild. It spins it up to a certain point, and then it launches it from ground into space.
That's interesting.
Like they have it pretty good to where it doesn't really use that much energy, but man, that's one way to put shit into space.
Yep.
You should see it. It's like it just looks wild, but they have it working.
Elon said that he says he's gonna cut. He said he'd be able to cut space travel down by 1000x as soon as he figures out the heat plate issue. He says that's the only thing that's stopping him from truly 100% reusable rockets.
True.
Is the heat plate. And he says at the time he was hoping Grok 4 would be the one to figure it out, because he says we're having to run shit on that, hoping, because he says we're past what humans can do on it. And he's hoping that AI can eventually figure out the issue.
You know, maybe the real issue just isn't that. Maybe just right now it's we don't have enough statical oomph to make it figure it out quicker or better.
I think it's from what it sounds like, it's having to basically trial and error based off of what's happening. Every test is seeing, okay, so this is happening, now we need to try this, now it should be trying this, you know, okay, so you've already tried this, what about this? And it's just like, he says if you do it, he says space travel becomes affordable. It's not that expensive at that point.
That is how it works, yes. That's the fun part about space, is it just needs to be done. It has to be trialed and errored enough to be able to go through the problems, you know?
Yep. Hello there.
And once that happens, space explodes.
Yep.
That's not a question of if. It's only a question of when.
Yeah.
There's so much in space that we can totally just not destroy our planet for and totally destroy just open rocks for. Like, who gives a fuck?
The Seraph is life skill buffed, so Guardian's tagged.
Uh-oh.
So this is an easy grinder when it comes to needing to stay combat buffed.
Oh yeah, the Guardian's nice. Okay, so you're there. I need to stop here and then switch to the... I'm just next door to you. I'm gonna probably kill the tower right next to me and kill my weekly or whatever.
Oh, here at Orbita? Or not, from, you moved from Orbita to Aetherion?
No, I'm just doing the weekly real quick.
Okay.
Moving to Niflheim after that, and going to Orbita.
Okay.
Need to make 100 potions real quick.
Makes sense.
I've done burnt all my perfumes like a crazy person.
Wouldn't it be more beneficial for you just to go gather and get the calf resistance and convert perfumes of courage?
Yeah, if I had perfumes of courage.
I mean, you can buy them on the market.
I don't want to buy nothing.
I mean,
ain't
fair.
gonna buy shit.
I mean, you could get a solid
broke.
stash.
Sorry.
I was just saying. I mean, it's like, it's not that terrible.
No, I'm just broke, bitch.
Me too. I feel that. I gotta craft everything.
Wake up, here we go. You're kicking, okay.
So what you up to
Yeah,
today,
what-
Austin? Gotta craft a shit ton of clear liquid. Nice. Yeah, as soon as the hours are over with, I'll be back to that. We're going to at whatchamacallit, right before about 10 minutes before the boss spawns, I'm gonna go do the command to gather, and we're gonna get everybody here ported over. Anybody that wants to go to the boss here, we're gonna command to gather them on Balanos 1. And I mean, it's kind of be up to y'all too. If I'm not on and the boss spawns and y'all are gonna do it, anybody that has the skill should be able, the ability to use skills can command to gather. And we're just gonna do it on the 1 channel. This way it's predictable. So. Spawns 3 times a day. I won't be able to get that last spawn. I don't know. I gotta actually count the math on it again. I don't know if I can actually grab the second spawn. But this first one I should be able to do.
It looks like as far as I'm concerned with that looks like a good boss to do.
It is. As far as, like,
what it drops?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely, like, wild stuff that it drops. You know, they made things stackable.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, make goddamn seed stackable, you bitches.
Right?
For the last fucking goddamn time.
No, we don't. It makes the game... Actually, they actually said that they're working on it.
Yeah,
So.
I know that they were working on it. I know that they did say that. I'm just angry that it...
But the mysterious seed pouch is to help out until then.
Yeah, that's true. It helps so much.
Yeah, 50 slots.
Yay. I'd be more happier if it was like 1,000 slaughter or something.
100 slot, make it like the fucking fish tank.
Oh, or 100 slot. I'd need like a lot of slots because I know myself I'm always breeding them. I don't care about harvesting right now. I don't think I ever will until I like decide what I need to actually harvest from my crap.
You need to specialize pretty quickly and stop just farming random shit.
Yeah, I farm all the randoms. Trace. Envies. Trace. Oops. Clear liquid.
Like, you should definitely move into the mushrooms that I craft. Would probably be advantageous for you.
I'm gonna try to do. I just need to push myself to change and do all that. You know how that is.
Yep.
Oh, 6 oil of corruption, so 600. Corruption, 600. Trace, 500. It's all 5.
So the only thing I gotta do is by the end of the second hour, I need to dump my inventory so that I don't have anything from the boss drop into my inventory.
You're gonna get rid of everything actually in your inventory? Is there
Yes.
nothing actually on that character?
Other than right now, the only thing that's on it is just the gear and the loot that I've farmed up already. But I just don't want to pollute my 3-hour data collection. So.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that one's broken. Next repair. Supreme tool.
nothing except that. Okay, so premium seafood. There we go. That one. All right. I think that's good. Yeah, it's only 100. So I think that's 3 buffs is good enough. What the hell? Perfume and select batch, enter, click. Is that 52? Walk away. And then it'll be killing them. I do need to buy some Madonna potions.
Don't worry, I will be your crack dealer in just a few weeks.
I hope so. I don't like sharing my money with non-friends or guildmates, or I really don't. I think it's stupid. I'd rather just like be buying and selling between guildmates or something, you know.
Well, whenever you need them, let me know. I'll have quite a few for quite a while.
Well, you already know I burn through so many of them per day.
Yep.
They
Yeah.
easily, depending on what I'm doing, go through 3 or 4 hours worth a day.
Yeah, so you're burning between 12 and 16 draughts a day. Or no,
12
yeah.
and 16.
Yeah, 12 and 16.
Mhm.
Yeah.
On average. Like the other day, I did 2 hours at Orbita and didn't even realize I did it. Like, damn, okay.
We've
Oh,
almost
yesterday.
burned 20,000 so far on Agris.
Yeah, and you're not even an hour in. You're like 30.
Well, I missed 15 minutes or 12 minutes, so I'll burn most of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was figuring, because Aetherion, depending on how fast you're blowing through, I mean, even though it's only 11 points per mob, but damn, there must be just that much mobs. I think there's 10 mobs out there every respawn.
Well, I know I can get, in an hour, I can get 2,500 mobs killed. Because I can do the guild quest solo in 1 hour. I just can't be fucking off and, you know, not doing shit in chat and, you know, playing with my dick. You know, I actually have to be killing shit, and I can pull... And I can pull 2,500 out. It's snug, but I can get 2,500 in the hour.
Well, yeah, I think I'm still gonna just, as far as those Capra essence, I think I'm just gonna collect them up just to make sure others can get them.
See, I would use them to convert perfumes, man. At your rate,
Orders, man.
yeah. I mean, you kind of are in Krongate, so I do understand it.
Yeah, that's my unfortunate reality. I'm just at the point where I just look at any little bits that I can get, and I'm happy with it. And right now, I'm just looking at trying to fill markets and do dumb shit, and at least trying to fill people's like almost base resources. So that way, it's like trying to get some of these things built and done, and hopefully, some people are being able to move the markets around.
Yep.
Which is my main thing, you know, even though I know I'm not necessarily like crafting stuff with it. Sometimes I am.
I mean, I crafted over like 300 of those perfumes, so from doing whales. So
It's a lot.
yep, I'd get 20, roughly 20 to 26 whale oils a day. Sometimes I'd get it twice a day.
I don't know, I feel like there was some event I did that gave me a whole bunch of those damn perfumes and deep seas, like over time, and I didn't necessarily use them as much. I didn't use any elixirs at deep sea until I hit Adana.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even touch those. And I barely touched the perfumes of courage until Adana. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna use it at all.
I've been using perfumes for fucking ever.
I think I kind of started really using them kind of at Dark Seekers, but that's about it for me. Well, she should be done crafting those damn potions.
Yeah, one
Perfumes.
second a tick, absolutely. It's been more than 2 minutes.
Now, what I really want to do is make 1,000 of them bitches in one run. One time.
Yeah, it's a lot of Rashelka coral. That's a
You know where
lot
I
of
fucked up?
what?
Wearing my alchemy.
Well, I mean, the good news to say, at the least, is
I still have
it's not like you didn't. The good news is you're not like getting anything. It's not like you're missing out on like double procs or shit like that because it's a single tick.
No, not one crafting perfumes. No.
Yeah, it's the unfortunate thing with those. Pisses me off.
It makes me kind of a little sad.
Everything else multi procs, but all the perfume shit.
I don't think that's right. As far as I'm concerned, no.
Actually, any of the whales, well, the whale shit's all fixed. Because you are, like, if you do whale tendon potions, it's guaranteed to proc 10 greens every tick. There is no 10, 12, whatever. The RNG is on the blues. So. And I think the same goes for the whale tendon elixirs, too.
Yeah, I think that's an L. That's an L take on EA's part.
I mean, it's just outdated. It's just outdated whale content at this point. You know, they could, you know, fix the economy. I mean, fix the economy with it. People don't want to do it. Why? Because it's not worth their time. Make it worth their fucking time.
Yeah. You know, it should be double procking. It should be your mastery should affect when crafting those things. I mean, I get when you're crafting everything else, but mastery should also affect those things too.
Yeah.
Because right now, I mean, the only thing you get from the mastery is the side bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, mysterious catalysts and stuff like that. Stuff just for running the out.
Yeah. Which that shit's worth. I mean, but it's in the grand scheme of things. It sucks.
It'd be freaking better.
You want to make it better?
Okay.
Do this.
$100. These fucking hiccups are getting me bad.
Hold your breath. Slowly exhale. Like, basically, box breathe, but slowly exhale. And then I'll stop them.
Someone bought my $5 stone that I made yesterday.
Nice.
Sell 40 of these potions. Okay, bye.
And it's gone.
And keep 60 of them. Take my $6. Now we're at $12. And then switch to the other character. Oh wait, oops. Did I have a ton of potions? 6 left. Brightness. A ton of potions. Fucking 30 mil a piece. Good griminy. By.
Yep. They're gonna hit hard cap. They're gonna hit actual hard cap because of the new sap prices.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. Okay, let me.
And here's the thing: they're gonna have to raise the prices of them at some point. I mean, some point. But because from this day forward, if you straight buy it like a lot of these Discord noobs are doing, they're getting fucked at this point at money per hour. You have to go gather all that shit if you want to make the money on it.
Yeah, you do have to go gather it. I mean, that's the point of it, and having workers helping you get your resources as well. I mean, buying it doesn't make any sense.
Well,
really
I know
doesn't.
why I know why. They only want to play the safe zone to make money. So and that 1.1 bill an hour passive kind of grind is over with for them. Like, now it's 600 mil. You got to go out and go play. Time to actually learn how to do this for real. It's a little bit slower, but
my crystal every fucking time.
The good news is it makes them a shit ton more money.
It's true. Okay, so we want stun stiffness. Save. And then me, I'm just gonna go full Blastoise because I don't care that much. 4, 3. No dang. Well, I can't die to these guys, so. But still. Oh shit! No, it'd help me if I, loot scroll. How about that?
That's kind of an important thing to have.
A little low. Did we get EXP buff? No, we actually did not get any EXP event.
Nope.
We didn't get any extra distortion things.
Nope.
No EXP events.
It's just raw dog for the next 2 weeks for the next event. Because we got one more week of this.
So they played with our hearts and souls on that one.
Which makes sense when you look at the the event item we grind with, it's to June 18th, so it's basically they have it extend a week past the grind event that they're doing.
Yeah, I'm wishing I even had an extra buffer tea. Shit, I need to use my simple prime meal.
I mean, here's the crazy thing. You might as well call the Guardian my main, because it's been one of the classes I played the longest at this point.
True.
It's just my Seraph's higher level.
It's true, she's not artificially grown. She's hard EXP, right?
No, I did a Scroll of Equilibrium. I mean, all that EXP came from the Scroll of Equilibrium on my Guardian, or on my Seraph, came from my Dracania. The Guardian's raw.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Guardian's raw.
I mean,
Oh,
piggybacked.
harder.
I mean, piggybacked, but yes.
Still.
Yeah.
The
Counts. It still
crazy
counts.
thing is like, so, I was helping my aunt level. Her trying to get to 62.
Mm-hmm.
Just you know, have her sit by Orbita and gain some EXP. And for whatever reason, it seems like they keep lowering the amounts that someone can gain in group.
What was she getting?
Actually not that great of EXP. I mean, it was enough to like see things move, she was saying, but it's not like she hasn't experienced Skyfin Underground by herself yet, so but
Okay.
she is at the gear where she can. She just needs to buckle up, Buttercup.
Learn the mechanics and go rotate it.
And learn the mechanics, like I was telling her, you know, and I keep instilling.
So I'll have Dracania's got to
mechanics
do
and
it
stuff, but-
very specifically down there. Dracania has to do it a certain way.
Yeah, see,
because of
that's
how
what I'm worried about, because I don't want her to like have to like, oh, I have to do it a certain way. No, I just want her to just play.
Well, so the issue is because she might
That's
figure it
the
out,
trick.
but you have to set the Dracania up specifically, play with how the skills function down there. Because the Guardian or the Dracania will invert itself, so you have to attack the mobs from a certain direction consistently.
Right.
So
Oh yeah, we're blasting through this. We'll get done with these real quickly.
fucking kill a mob. There it is. 250. There we go. Fucking blue balling me here in my guard.
I mean, hell, we're almost close enough to each other. We can be getting EXP from each other.
Yeah.
I think almost here. The only place I want to try that at is at Orbita. 'Cause there's a perfect spot at the vendor
where there's 2 rotations right next to each other. I mean, like right next to each other. And so, in theory,
I mean,
think
you'd
that's
have
some crazy
to hit the party invite, and we'd have to see where the Wi-Fi signal is, because we may be too far out of range.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious because I still got a lot of mobs to go. So,
all right, danger incoming. YOLO. Yeah, we're too far away.
I ran away from the spot because I was.
Oh no, if it wasn't, you would have to be at the second Wi-Fi signal at the minimum, and you were at the one.
Oh, I was at the one.
Yeah,
but I was kind of way north.
It wouldn't. That's too far.
Yeah.
Like, you would have to be basically where my horse is. Because you gotta think about Gyphon Under, okay? Gyphon Under almost puts you out of range in some of the leveling spots.
There's a few spots where I know I could get away with like having almost I could have 2 people grinding at a tower, and they could easily be sitting at, and that's just at the entrance, because there's 2 tower spots that are literally stacked on each other. And that one's a perfect spot. I think there's another spot down there where I think you could do 3. But I haven't really ran around down there enough to say that there's another spot. I'm just aware of a really, really fun spot down there at Gyphon.
I mostly do the waterfall, is where I'm at. Back in the waterfall.
Oh, wow, okay.
Because for Valkyrie and shit like that, that is the best room to be in, because it's the most level, and the least amount of shit you have to get clustered up with. The rotation in the upstairs is nice, but the issue is it's too tight, and it's harder to grind in without, like, massive AoE class. Like, a Guardian could probably do that one pretty easily.
Well, see, me, I'm just a surgical knife, so I can grind in any one of the zones. I'm unrestricted. I'm like a warrior, the beginning classes. We don't seem to have that kind of restriction, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Valkyrie had an issue down there because of the clutter and the uneven, and all the uneven flooring. You'd fucking miss your skills half the time.
Whoa. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I haven't really even noticed that on Valkyrie.
Yeah, playing Awakened Valkyrie down there, I was having a fun time. I got it, and I was thankful I had my iframes, but... Alright,
Yeah,
hour 1 is coming to an end.
I think the lowest AP I was able to go to down there was like 250. Maybe 240.
Yeah, just killing that Flamin's the bitch. If he can get past that Flamin, then...
Yeah, he's the only one that you technically gotta worry about is the damn caster. The Flamin, or the Flamin, yeah.
Once you get the Flamin dead, it's pretty chill.
True.
Because then you have the buffs. It's getting the Flamin dead and not getting killed. You can survive that, then you're good.
And me, I don't usually start with the Flamin either.
You should always go purple, red, blue.
Why? Why is there... Why?
Flamin has the lowest HP, but it's also the most deadly. If you go blue, blue has the highest chance at fucking you over, because it's one of the hardest ones to kill without the buff. If you...
That's usually the one to go for.
Yeah, that's normally not the one to do.
I usually have him killed by the time he dares to throw an AoE out, so...
So that
I
one's
really care.
notorious. That the blue is notorious for getting into its buffed state because you have such a limited time to kill it, and if it gets in that buff state, you have to reset the rotation. You can't kill it, and you're wasting too much time trying to kill it. Red is the highest HP or the highest defense HP one, but it has the lowest damage. So
yeah, he goes down like a box of rocks a lot of times. I mean, I feel like they all generally go down at the same pace for me.
once you get
didn't
down
really
there in
notice.
that 290 range, yes, they all drop roughly the same time.
Yeah, I mean,
but
for that, yeah, no, I mean, I
It's-
usually would just go for whatever and then got the buff and then didn't care.
but the advice thing is you always want to start on purple and get it done. Because it's if you can do it, you can literally kill the Flamen before it turns around.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like that's
no,
the
I
first
mean,
that's the
you
first
did-
one you
you
can
die.
that's the first one you can do. The others you can't. Not without like serious gear.
Damn, we're 500 mobs in and it's only 8 minutes in. Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna go quick. Hey, Zethian just got a Voltarian.
That rotten juiced out sucker.
Right.
You know, I keep thinking because the Zethian I'm thinking is the one that's been doing underwater at Sakraya.
That's
No,
him.
For whatever, huh?
That's him.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I thought that he was like doing the actual underwater gathering for a second. I was like, how is he making money doing underwater gathering?
No, it's underwater
Nah,
Sakraya.
It's Sakraya.
Yep. Him and his sausage.
Mm-hmm. You're making that buku money down there.
Yep.
Stupid place drops gold bars. Could you imagine actually just looting gold bars?
That'd be weird. I'd also be concerned about the weight.
Thinking about trying the Marnie realm over at Orbital when I get there, but I don't know. I still want to know if it does something.
Well, Marnie Realm is technically Marnie 1, 2, and 3 servers, so so that is something to consider too. It's its own unique server base.
So I should have no lag one might say.
Correct. Because it'd be just the people on the server doing it. You don't have any AFK fishers, AFK processors.
None of the mobs moving around. Nothing else is spawned except.
Oh no!
for
Yeah, yeah,
your circle.
yeah. What's in that? Well? It's not. It's the whole world, but it's that region you're in. It's that instanced area you're in on the Marnie realm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only things that are even spawned. Or there's no NPCs. I wouldn't think.
Other than if there is one in the rotation.
Yeah, that is what they said. So that would mean that it also might not finish or complete guild missions.
That I don't remember. I haven't tried it in so long. I haven't done a guild quest in a Marnie realm or attempted that in so long.
We're almost at 1,000.
Yep.
Pretty
goes
quickly in.
Yeah.
Especially when you're trying to do 2 Aetherions at once.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just trying to do my damn weekly real quick, but damn. 'Cause I like free money.
Right.
Hey, take that. Did you get that or did I get that?
What?
Man, I hope I got. Oh, I got it. Okay. The Tanya monsters evaded my realm. I'll take extra crowns right now.
Right.
Give me a 500 or 1,000. Or another one of those mysteriouses. Nope. Okay. I'm almost at 600 out of my 1,500 on my mission itself.
It's not bad.
Just cruising along here. Me and my 1823 AP. I'm still angry because I'm sure if I was like actually able to use all my AP here,
Things would be dying
I'd be
faster.
True. They'd definitely be dying faster. Yeah, EXP does move here still. It's not as good without the server EXP being exploded. I remember one YouTuber figuring out that there's like scaling in the EXP for certain mobs. Certain mobs scale differently. Which is strange.
That's odd.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd made full spreadsheets and did full data collection for every mob in the game. Would do many hours at each place at every he basically did that every 6 months, sometimes every 3 months depending on what updates were happening. And he'd go through and figure out which mobs were giving what and which were doing what, and then what was giving how much EXP, what was giving how much skill EXP, what was giving what trash, what was doing what without no loot on, what was doing what with, level 1, and just standardizing it with the temp buff, the 50% temp buff for the drop rate. And just going level 2 and not doing anything more. And he did a lot of those. I think he's Portuguese.
Sounds about right.
His name was Duo Diesel. He was a cool dude to watch. He would go through all the spots, man, and show you just hardcore freaking data. It's like, damn.
Sounds like a Brazilian to me.
Yeah, he was a badass. Yeah, he did it right. And when you look at the data, it's like, and he was like, yeah, sometimes it just doesn't make any sense with the CXP scaling. Because sometimes there won't be anything on it, and then you add something to it, but it doesn't scale the same when you add the percentages to it, which doesn't make any freaking sense at all. And that is true. Some mobs you just don't really notice an increase, and when you do, it's not really doing how it should be doing.
Yeah.
At least as far as the percentages are concerned. But that's what this game likes to show us, is percentages, not technically like hard numbers, you know.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Like if we knew how much EXP we got per mob, like actual like, oh, we get 1,247 EXP per mob. If we knew the actual number, then we'd be like, okay, how much EXP does it take to get to the next level? Then we'd be like, all right, now we freaking know. But in our case, we have to just assume that it's in hours. Kind of like how we like to drive in America. We don't really necessarily go things by miles. I'm not going to tell you it's a couple miles down the road. No, I'm going to tell you it's a couple minutes down the road or a couple hours down the road.
Yeah. Or as the rest of the world likes to do, they're like, yeah, y'all just like to talk about feet. Shut the fuck up.
Sure. Shut the fuck up.
You're just jealous because we sit over here and we breathe in freedom.
Yep. Don't make me talk in yards and inches instead, you motherfuckers. Because yards are pretty damn close to meters, aren't they?
Similar, yes.
So I keep thinking like a meter is like basically like 3 feet something. I don't know why, but I think I gotta relook at that.
I mean, the metric system's not bad. Don't get me wrong. Like,
No.
everything's divisible by 10, and it works.
It works. Accuracy is key, though. And when it comes to manufacturing, who manufactures stuff actually better? Well, Americans. Germans come close, though. Germans come close. But the actual the actual manufacturing, like, craziness that Americans do is, we usually go to a lot less tolerances than anybody else in the world does.
We don't put up with shit.
Yeah, we don't, like, say when we're milling metals and stuff and doing stuff like that, we don't like the tolerances any more than thousandths of an inch.
Yeah.
Which is really, really small. In China, you know what they accept? You might think it's funny.
What?
Hundredths of an inch to tenths of an inch is acceptable. And if you add that shit up over a certain distance, well, that's a pretty big fucking mistake.
True.
If the blueprint's actually calling for something that's, you know, say 25 thousandths of an inch, well, then you need to make that 25 thousandths of an inch. Otherwise, that part's not going to fit. Or not going to do what it needs to do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know about the manufacturing world, trust me. Those kind of numbers are fun. But yeah, that's just something, you know, we always think, you know, they always like, oh, well, you know, meters are a little bit more simple. Well, that is true. However, you can get a lot more accurate data with Imperial. Oh, there goes my gloves. My gloves are broken.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to repair here in a minute.
Fucking Aetherion mobs. Swear to God. No, I'm fighting this place with no gloves. Watch me go. My boots are next. I got my 10 up.
I mean, that's good.
I'm just waiting for it. Huh?
So that's good.
I'm just waiting for it to allow me to go into extreme mode here. I keep forgetting to keep my crystal up. So I need to click that on. So that way I don't have to worry about it. I just don't like leaving my my stone on, man.
It's the first
I'll
thing I turn
forget.
on and the last thing I turn off.
Yeah, well, I'll just forget. 'Cause there's like hours where I'll walk away from the character or something, and
And you're
things
like,
don't just me.
brutal.
But that's when I decided I don't really like the whole clicky on thing. I'll just hit the U button and call it a day. But if I'm grinding like in certain places like Orbita or something, sometimes me just trying to hit the U button might get me killed.
Yep, that's what the auto tech is for.
Mm-hmm. Same thing for the continuous care. I didn't necessarily need continuous care until at that point. I was like, oh, I'm dying from trying to use potions. Oh, all my gear's breaking. That's hilarious. Can we get the boss to spawn now? Okay, thanks. Here, how about this? R prayer. Aha! Oh, I ain't got no money. Oh no, it's all the Central Market.
Wah, wah, wah. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
It's breaking. I needs to fix shit now. Oh, there's a Dep record belt. Okay. Oh, that's a new way to show it off. I guess that's acceptable. Okay, now I hit the campsite. Hit the repair button while they're trying to goof off, collect. Okay, now we're good. No, they will never kill me.
Go ahead and I'm gonna repair too, just while we're talking about it. And now I don't have to fuck with that for a while.
Yeah, I don't really like how the Aetherion mobs tend to actually break my armor down kind of quick. I don't know if they do that for the DR characters.
I mean, I've been grinding an hour and 20 minutes and my gear hadn't shown up yet. But I also knew it was going to get close, so I just went ahead and repaired it.
Well, either that or I didn't repair for a while or something beforehand. Maybe that was the key. Like 500 more mobs to go for me. I'll be done with the weekly here. Come on, mobs.
We'll be able to get one more guild quest done.
I'm gonna go see how fast to kill a Nymphomere here in a minute. $1,100. Yeah, we're going. Guess I kind of have to use a storage maze, huh? Good enough. Oh, there's the boss.
You know what's weird is they go for the AP and the DP buff, but they didn't go for the fucking drop rate buff.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yeah. Oh, it's also giving a life buff too. For the one boss.
No, I'm talking about the, I'm looking at the guy who did the, Land of the Boring Light shit. He did the blue buff and he did the red buff, but he didn't do the green buff. The drop rate buff. Like, come on, fucker. You should have done that.
Yeah, what the hell? What in tarnation? I'm 66.1. I mean, at least you still see the EXP move even at 200%.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to hit that damn 66. So that we can hopefully have a better chance in some of the higher areas. I don't want to get squashed like a beetle.
I'm using the, Adanya, amplified Adanya one. I should probably be on Vicious Shadows, but I'm too lazy to pull it out at this point.
I feel you on that.
I'm too lazy to pull it out. Because I'm hard capped, so Vicious Shadows would technically be more damage when I'm grabbing back attacks. But if you look, it's rare we get back attacks because of how the mobs turn. Like, we get them, but we have to earn them. I think I need to move from all... Yeah, all-out attack is cool, but it's not something... Like, all-out attack is great for certain spots. Like, it was great back during, like, the Highland days, but nowadays, it's kind of like there's better options. Also, hello there.
Hello, hello.
How's it going?
Doing good. Good. Uh, back to release week. Just
Nice, nice.
unrelated. I was watching the Kentucky Derby that happened earlier this month,
Yeah.
and I was I found something strange. Something strange when I was looking at the one of the main sponsors of the show.
Uma Musume.
I was like, what the fuck? I was seeing the logos on the starting lines and the saddles and the finish line. I was like, the fuck? And
Yeah,
I
and
was
Uma.
like, oh, they've been a major sponsor since last year.
Yep. Yep. I mean, it makes sense, especially if you want to push it in the U.S. You go to the biggest fucking horse race out there. Like, there's no bigger horse race in the U.S. that I know of than the Kentucky Derby. Because that's the one everybody knows of.
Well, the other one is in West Palm Beach.
Yeah, but you're more likely to get people to know the Kentucky Derby than you are anything else. That's what I'm saying. Is it's like if you're gonna do one, that's 100% the one to sponsor.
Oh yeah, no, the Kentucky Derby is like the one. Like, there's a lot of money in that place just walking around.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine the horse betting happening during that?
Oh shit! You know it's through the roof.
Money doing her horse betting.
Yeah, but the one that won was one that nobody really would have thought of winning. This last Derby. Yeah.
The last one.
It was something gold, and I was like, "Wait, Gold Ship? Is that you?"
It is Golden Temple.
That's it. That's it.
Golden Temple, huh? Good name for a horse.
I don't know. I feel like anything with gold in it is tainted by the Stay Gold family. Because the Gold Ship's daughter is fucking a nuisance just like he was. So
The wrestler?
no, Gold Ship is the Japanese horse.
It's the horse.
Oh,
That's
okay.
got a massive reputation.
And his father was a killer. He used to kill almost not kill, but almost kill other horses while crossing in the middle of the race.
Wow.
Yeah, Stay Gold
you
was.
see a lot in video games, like people like ramming you when you're racing. The horse does that naturally, and in turn he hurts all the other horse's legs, almost killing them and the jockey.
Wow.
But I think Gold Ship's biggest claim to fame is that multi-billion yen event where he completely fucking yiffed one of the Triple Crown events. He went full fucking retard.
The biggest bettings that Gold Ship ever had, and he just said, "Fuck that." He just fucked the jockeying, and nope, fuck you.
Yep.
I mean, you are riding a horse.
No, this is a masochist. This is a masochist built in disguise.
I was about to say you're messing with an animal that you were only given suggestions to, right?
Oh, it wasn't even suggestions. It was just you were just noise in its ear.
That's what I'm saying. Like, some horses I've dealt with, like, you were just an obstacle to him.
Like, if you actually, like, go look at the Uma Musume shit, it's note for note on so much shit that Gold Ship has done.
Wow.
It's incredible.
We have I've had a couple family members who had horses. I had to help take care of them. Not too often, but they'd have to help.
Yeah.
And then my aunt's friend, she has a bunch of damn horses. The one that she has is a Clydesdale white with hooves, hair, big white sucker with hooves that are hairy and a big Clydesdale. One big
Oh, yeah.
horse.
We used to have Clydesdales in Black Desert.
We still do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
They when I want to say it was within the first 3 months they changed it. We used to actually have a legitimate Clydesdale in the game. It would be when the Zerker, if a max height Zerker got on it, it actually grew in size. So it was.
that'd be cool.
So the horse got bigger, and people were complaining that their horses weren't the same height, and so they ended up shrinking the Zerker. So if you put a max height Zerker on a horse, it shrinks. It's
He
fucking
shrinks?
yes, he shrinks to get on it. It's
Even
fucking.
the Clydesdale ones that you catch from Duvenkroon? Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
what you're saying?
There is no Clydesdale. Like, I mean, it's just the normal all horses are the same size at this point.
Yes, but I mean the look of the horse.
Yeah, nope. They are all the same height
They're
now.
not the same look.
Yeah, the
they
looks-
are all the same height.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not.
But it
Yeah.
used to be when a max height Zerker got on the horse, the horse grew in size to fit the Zerker.
So you're saying when Duvenkroon came out and they introduced those horses,
They're
it used to be a bigger horse?
In 2016, this was patched. It did not make it more than 3 months in the game.
That's so stupid.
And then
Why would you not want to?
people are fucking retarded. Let's just start there. You have to think about how many smooth brain Black Desert players there are. Let's start there. And let's then we got to go to the great Shy debacle of the Shy release. Every Shy was complaining that I can't ride my dream horse. I'm too small. You got a fucking donkey and a llama. Well, I want to ride my my dream horse that I worked so hard to get. Cool, but you're a short little shit. You can't fit on that thing. Well, guess what they do? They make it so she can ride it. And it's like, but why'd you take away the Zerker's Clydesdale if you're gonna let that little dog shit be able to sit on top of a horse?
Yeah, riddle me that. Oh, here, let me come in here and give you a buff. Ha
Ha ha! I have been buffed. Can't touch
now
this.
I can move on something from here. Until we meet again.
Yep. Ugh. Yeah, I heard another trailer and it's Jared Leto in that deeper voice, and I'm like, no,
No.
I mean, it sounds cool, but no, it's not. It's not Skeletor.
It's that skeleton.
I'm hoping he's just doing that in like the serious moments, and he's actually got the joking thing. If he doesn't say "until we meet again" in that high-pitched voice, I'm fucking boycotting that movie to the hell and back.
Yep, we're boycotting the whole fucking thing, and I don't care how much I like 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yep.
Because that's all I think of when I think of Jared Leto. I don't really necessarily think of all the acting he's done.
Yeah.
I definitely think of just Jared Leto and 30 Seconds to Mars. Damn it, Jared. Why did they cast him? They keep casting him for a lot of crazy stuff. Even like that Tron Legacy one, or whatever the new Tron one is. You know?
Well, I mean, he fits parts really well,
He
and
does.
but I think the issue here is he's doing his own unique take to make it different, but it's like, it's Skeletor.
It's Skeletor. It's like the most dad joke telling damn
Yep.
thing in the whole wide world that well, that is like the only cartoon villain that will make you laugh and think he's gonna kill you at the same time.
Yep.
Oh yeah, speaking of shows, Spider Noir is out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, watched
What?
the first episode yesterday. It is so good watching black and white.
I mean, because he said they shot that movie or the series to be seen in black and white, but they do have the color version.
Nah, it's not just that. It's just like watching stuff black and white back in the day, and watching this is just the same horror feeling. It looks
Fair.
good. It feels good. It feels right.
Yeah.
And really, pick Nick Cage.
I mean, Nick Cage is always a blast.
Mhm.
I mean, one of my favorite movies from him was Ghost Rider and Lords of War. I mean, Gone in 60 Seconds can get thrown in there. Fucking, what's the one with him and Sean Connery?
Red October.
Yes. Wait.
And then there's
No, it's the Alcatraz one.
oh, the Alcatraz one. Okay.
What the fuck is that movie
Where
called?
he was the guard. The Nicolas Cage was the guard, and Sean Connery wasn't.
No, he was the criminal. And-
Sean Connery was the criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sean Connery was the criminal, and he was some, like, data analyst or something. Is what, Cage was.
Is that The Cage by Michael Bay?
Yeah, I think that's actually the Michael Bay movie.
Michael Bay, The Rock in 1996.
Thank you, that's it. Fuck.
National Treasure. That's the other one that I didn't. like.
Okay, yeah, those are really good, too. I'm still mad they never did a third, but...
Damn, I think this is I'm looking at Gold Temple's betting. It was 23-1.
Shit. Like, basically you weren't winning, is what they were saying. So whoever placed a bet on that bitch walked away with a fat fucking paycheck. All right, I burned almost or just burned 40,000 Agris so far.
That was good. That was a 5 million aggregate with 3.1 going to the first place.
That's awesome. That's actually really good. Alright, so what do we think tomorrow's global labs are going to end up cooking up? So, obviously, probably more PvP changes. Because that's what they're working on right now. Are they going to be reworked? Do you think that it's going to be more boss reworks? Or do you think it's going to be... No, just PvP changes to the classes. They've been doing class PvP balance changes. Some of them's been fucking some shit up. Some's actually been fixing some shit. So, logically. No, they haven't actually done, like, I would be shocked if they actually started doing, open world PvP changes. That's probably right next to trading rework. So when they get to the trading rework, they'll redo the open world PvP. And he's gone. Probably got DC'd. They said no more PvP patches? Oh, really? Okay. So then I wonder what they're focusing, what their next focus is going to be. We'll find out about 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Alright, we're going to go ahead and turn off our scrolls, because this will be the last hour until we get the boss. We'll I'll do a map over to, the city. Welcome back. Map to the city, drop our shit off, and then get ready for the world boss.
Sorry, the 2 wires decided to go WWE. I just heard the zit. I was like, and then it crashed the PC.
Oh,
I had
shit.
to rewire the stuff.
Damn. That's fucking terrible. PvE class changes? Okay. This can get dangerous.
We'll see, because there's nothing more to do in PvP instead of what PvP should done. Besides like the regular weekly update, but like big changes, we'll see. We should be close to the next ball at this point.
Yeah, I mean, Heidel Ball is end of June, so like we're right on top of it.
So yeah, we're not gonna have big stuff before the ball. We're this close to it, so this is gonna be just minor stuff.
I think that's also the terrifying part, is because those minor changes can fuck some shit up too. Oh, shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're just doing some small changes, breaks half the game. Well, we're reverting that. We thought it was going to be cool.
Which game is that?
How they do Heidel Ball in Black Desert.
Oh.
Like all the the small patches before it. It's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do some small changes, and then it fucks half the game up.
The breaking of Black Desert.
The multi-annual part of the game. What are we breaking this month?
Yeah, I'll be
Alright.
starting a Nymphomere.
Alright, 10 minutes, and then we bounce to the
Yeah.
city.
So Forza creates the biggest talk of the year, which is the unique monster AI system.
Wait,
Menace AI system. So it is normal in racing games to have some AI characters on running with you. So
yeah.
Very correct.
one of them, with the handle called Bowie Knife 99,
I remember that one.
has become the talk of the week in every major media ever. That even MLB, WWE has posted stuff on it, because my man, it is a total, complete menace made exclusively to out toxic any person that tries to be toxic. He will spawn from the water, from the sky, to get you, to T-bone you, destroy your car, destroy your life, destroy the race, your chances of winning, and anything or everything in between.
What in the fuck?
Yep, that sounds like one of those menace AIs. You just have to outdrive that motherfucker.
Yeah, but this is probably on some Metal Gear Solid shit where it's reading your control inputs. So good luck.
It is. That's the problem.
Oh, it totally is. He literally has he should have a detector that will go into the closest one that is, and just go straight into it.
Damn.
Straight T-boning from the sky, the water, or whatever forest he's hiding.
Just straight coming out of nowhere.
So it's John Cena. Got it.
The other one The second one is average lizard, the handle with the
Mhm.
G cap. He's basically the rock. He will go. That was the menace torment you see when you look behind your mirror. You see those two handles. You're basically dead.
And that's in the latest Forza.
Yeah.
I gotta ask Breezer if he's encountered these shits yet.
Let me switch. You said 10 minutes?
I've got 7 minutes on my food buffs. And I'm gonna go take my shit to town and just empty out my inventory so that anything I get, I can set aside somewhere else and not get it tainted with the loot from the 2 hours so far here.
We got what, 25 minutes?
Yes, to the boss. And I got 6 left on my buffs. We'll come here. We'll go do that boss. Drop the shit off into a storage. And then come back and grind another hour.
Dude, I forgot to grab the tent buff. Oops.
The Counter-Strike tweet is the handle with the sound of enemy spotted.
Yep. I'm curious if this first boss will actually die quickly, if there's enough people on.
Yeah, I'm pretty curious.
Yeah, tomorrow starts my crack because it's PoE to release.
Nice.
The last patch before the 1.0
Okay.
at the end of the year.
Nice.
And yeah, it's gonna be a total crazy.
Path of Exile 2.
Yep.
I played Path of Exile 1.
Yeah, this is a whole new monster from what Hellcrust was saying.
That's what I keep hearing. And I think we all kind of grew up on the Diablo style of game. And Path of Exile kind of did it a little bit better, and Diablo kind of strayed away from its originality.
Diablo kind of started becoming PoE.
Yeah. Or that too, yeah. Now it's because they don't even know what to do with themselves, which is stupid. Because they're the original top-downs, almost. Oh. I'm probably getting smashed by contamination and didn't even know. That's okay. It all dies quickly. Good thing this weekly's only 800.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
I just think it's a little rude that they force you to have the AP requirement for these quests.
I kinda get it.
I get it, but I think it's just a little rude. Cruel and unusual punishment. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're right by the Aetherion right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm gonna
And
map.
that's not enough.
I'm gonna map to town, drop my shit off, and then fly back real quick. Got 1 minute left, hoping I can get a boss wave to quickly hurry up, because I will leave this.
But now I got 5 fancy thrones to put down in a manor.
Alright, we got the boss. Yeah, I'm gonna be curious to see how that works.
And do they get buffs? No.
Well, just the process of getting those, like...
It was easy.
Oh, you already did it?
Yeah, I've been done with it. That's what I did this morning.
Okay.
It's a story quest. They're not...
Are they easier to beat? I assume they're easier to beat than their real versions, right?
Story quest, yeah.
Okay.
It's... You don't even have to try. I mean, you probably don't even have to have gear on. The only one that even, like, did something to me was damn Karshan. And even then, that was just because she got me in the back. And it was like a quarter or a fifth of my health. Wasn't much. And she didn't hurt me after that, so... I'd say that was about it. Yep, just fly through them and then collect your Capra-laden, fully grown tree from Mr. Capra's himself and call it a day.
Alright. Turn off the loot scroll for a moment. Turn off the alchemy stone.
Oh yeah. We got a date for the next The Witcher 3 expansion.
Yep. Saw that pop up. I can't believe we're getting another expansion before we get Grand Theft Auto 6.
It's wrong.
Oh,
So wrong.
shit.
We've seen a lot of things before Grand Theft Auto 6 came out.
I think there's still gonna be more. I think it's still gonna get delayed right there at the end.
I think so too, cause yeah.
There's no way it doesn't get fucked somehow.
And in law news, Nintendo lost another patent.
Good for them.
They've been losing
Gabe,
with Power World.
Yeah, and Gabe countersued the New York for trying to get the data of Steam on the excuse of the Counter-Strike loot boxes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're saying that they are putting the Counter-Strike loot boxes as a criminal activity, and they are basically your government wants all the Steam data because Steam is the most used app in the planet right now.
It pretty much is.
So your government is trying to crack that, and Gabe countersued that if my loot box is a criminal, that shit is gonna go down to everyone if you make that. So,
yeah.
I'm going if you're gonna make my loot boxes criminal activity, yeah, no, everyone is gonna go down to that with that. So they
Everyone
counter
has a
soon
loot
that.
box.
That is we'll see what's gonna happen from now on. After we'll see how the judges will decide on that.
Yeah, it's one of those things that every game has a loot box. Just about.
Yep.
So this will be the biggest gaming lawsuits problems that it will cascade to everyone depending on which side wins.
Sure. Blackwing, 15 minutes. Rand call. Five minutes.
There's my timer for it as well. All right, we got a 500 cron box already from Big Boy.
From what?
From the Big Boy, we already got 500 cron box. That's kind of cool.
Oh, from the ones that evade your realm? Nice.
We take wins.
Yeah, that is a win. That is a win, sir.
Trash loot so far, we are at we're about to cross 50,000 Agris. Burned in 2 hours. So it's at least 25,000 Agris an hour.
Yeah.
At least. Drop this command together off here in just a minute. Gives people plenty of time to take it. I don't remember exactly how long the CTG lasts before it expires.
My buffs literally just stopped. I am on my way down there. Because I'm already in Adana, I don't need to teleport. Is there anybody online?
Trinity, I think, is taking it, and which is Austin, and Stormstriker online, but I don't know if Storm's AFK or not.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm almost regretting doing the AOS stuff tonight. Gotta go play Total Degeneracy. Gotta win up to 10 matches.
Oof.
Because if you win 10 matches, you get an Ultimate Premium Enhancement box.
Ooh.
So at that point, it's like, well, I'm gonna take my 1,500 crowns. Just because. And maybe I'll get lucky.
It's the blinking eye. It'll be a blinking icon up here around where your Olvia Academy is. You'll click it and it'll teleport you.
Pop off.
All right. I mean, we're early by 10 minutes, but I also wanted to make sure anybody that does take it has time to get here and get ready for it.
See, I'm big and shiny.
Yes, you are.
Big and shiny.
You little, though. Let's be real.
Hey, even with me standing straight up, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
You short stack. Go ahead and eat a simple cron meal. Just get extra shit.
My Black Spirits Adventures box is broken. Or adventure thing is broken.
Oh, really?
I can't. Yeah, I can't even collect the dice.
That's fucked up.
It won't let me collect the dice, and it won't let me look at the adventures guide. Because I was gonna look at something earlier, like see what the stacks were saying for the Donna gear, just out of curiosity. Like how much attempts and stuff like that. I was gonna add them up and figure out how much one might actually need of the Donna stones.
We're repping all the metals here. You've got growth. He's got all the life skill medals I've got, just lower. And then he's got me beat on gathering.
I think my sword's shinier, sir.
Yeah, it glows more. That's fine.
Mine glows like viciously.
I mean, mine ain't too shabby.
Dude, that oct is like absurd.
Yeah.
I just wonder what it's gonna look like once I get the awakening weapon up that high. Well, on somebody with like a big weapon.
Yeah.
Whatever. Oh yeah, Ghost Trinity has a whole bunch of stuff, or X Trinity.
Yep. Oh. I mean, I could come grab my. I could steal the. Actually, how far up could I steal on the growth? Let's see if I actually tried. Yeah, I would be rank 1 or rank 2. I'm not sure where I sit over this guy. Because we're the same rank, so I'd either be rank 2 or rank 1. Yeah.
And of course, I'm just gonna keep going up. Don't mind me. I am the weakest character here.
Yeah, I see a lawnmower. We're standing next to a stroker. We've got another stroker.
Mega behind us and a Wusa.
I see it's a Megu or a Wusa. We got a Seraph, obviously ninja, and a warrior. Oh, I see the Megu in the background. The Megu's fucking back there.
Doing Mega things.
Yep. So then, yes, this is a Wusa.
Yeah, that other one in front of us is a Wusa. Like I thought, like Awakened or something.
Yep.
Because the skill she just did look like a Awakened.
Is that your horse way the fuck back there?
I mean, yeah.
On the throne?
Mine's on the stairs. Yeah.
Okay. We'll see if it ends up getting fucked. Oh, hey, look, a ranger. Doing ranger shit.
Hey, look. Easy mode. I would just be valleying this whole time. I don't know about you, but for boss alt, having a ranger is the best. You just throw valleys from range and click that range or that valley button a few times, and you'll be good. You'll throw down a whole bunch of damage.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, you can use the range and stuff, but honestly, she dishes out a shit ton with that valley.
You know, just
Always
in
wondered that,
case,
though.
we're gonna throw the oh shit potion there, just in case.
Oh, you're going full turtle school.
It's just an oh shit button. It's not full turtle. I'm not popping a Calculix or anything like that. I could, but that would be a waste, and I can't overwrite it. I have to wait
No.
20 minutes to get that shit off.
But then you'll be super defense guardian.
Right?
Part of the, the guardians of the galaxy there.
Yeah. I am Groot. I am Groot.
Groot.
Imagine being paid millions of dollars to say 3 fucking words.
I wonder who plays the Groot.
It's Vin Diesel.
Motherfucker.
Literally.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I just wasn't sure.
Yep.
Let me play my whatever.
And here's the thing. He did all the Groot voices. All of them. In every language.
Seriously?
Yep. He said it was one of the coolest things he ever got to do, is he coming up on learning how to say the phrases in all the different languages.
Shit, I pulled out my damn tent and didn't get rid of my damn bars. Oh, stupid.
You get
Sorry,
40
guys.
seconds until spawn.
Kabooski.
And spawn.
A whole minute. You got 30 seconds to a minute usually. And in this case, the first spawn, it might not be on time. Well, we've had one Garmoth one time take like 10 minutes to spawn one time. We were all like, what in tarnation? Yum. Everybody with
His voice go way deeper when he goes Japanese for I'm Groot.
Yep. There you fucking are, you piece of shit.
A whole minute, just like I expected his ass. You give us loot, Blackwing. I'll take all your. Oh, you're just gonna take a hit, okay? He ain't going down easily. There's some. Oh, there
He's fucking getting chunked. He's fucking dead.
He didn't care at all. I was gonna say, that was quick. I just wanted the 1 billion silver stone.
All right, well, back to the grind.
Well, since time was wasted. We're going
Whoops.
this way.
Wrong way. I gotta go this way.
That's what I was saying. We're going this way. You went the wrong way. Fuck you and your essence of freaking whoever hit that damn stone of damn dense energy with the freaking billion. I hope you all die a slow death. Oh, wrong way. There we go.
I was gonna say, what you
Wait
doing
until
over
the
here?
last second. Hey, you know, there's this fun thing I like to do. Pop.
Hell yeah! Saves me the time of having to go back and grab that.
I was gonna wait until the opportune second and then okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Oh shit. Let me check. I've got 14 Caphras on me, so we'll just minus 14 Caphras at some point.
I got 10. And then 27 crown stones from him. Yeah, I was about to say it went from like 100% to like 95 to just straight gone.
Yeah, no, fucking as soon as everybody jumped on him on all the channels, he died so fast.
I mean, we were there waiting. Okay. Wow, I made it to Nymphomere in under a minute.
Nice.
Try that.
Oh shit, loot scroll.
Yeah, my loot scroll died on me too. It's like, I didn't tell you today. Oh, I guess I kind of... What, did I not grab enough potions? Oh, I used them all. Oh, no. Central.
And there we goes. Every time he turns into shit,
4.
it goes
3.
back to MW. We got caught MW4.
Expected.
I mean, makes sense.
That's the way they do it.
I mean, they're not going to do anything original anymore.
Mm-mm. It's all
Because
been played.
they've got too much brain rot now in the shit they do for Call of Duty, so
Mhm. I mean, I used to play Call of Duty a bunch, man.
mm-hmm. Back when it was good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Modern Warfare 1, 2, Black Ops 1, 2, and 3. I
Yeah.
had Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare as well. I didn't play any of the newer ones. Played some of the newish ones, but can't remember exact ones. It didn't really matter to me because, well, I've been playing FPS games long enough that odds are I'm not gonna be on the low end of the kill streaks.
Yeah.
I'm a kind of guy that I just go around hip shotting people, and I'll make sure I get the first shot first. I'm one of those lucky guys. I've gotten a hip shot off on sniper rifles.
That's toxic.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, I remember the days of the Akimbo dual Winchesters. Fucking slinging them shits around. You just pull a trigger and just screen dies.
Yep. Yep, those were cool. Those were cool though. I mean, I didn't really necessarily run too much shotguns, personally. I did like them. I just wasn't much of a shotgun person. And I wasn't necessarily much of a sniper rifle person either.
See, I ran either the Remington 700 or whatever the 50 cals were. And then I had
I like those.
and then I had a G36C 90% of the time.
Yeah, I'd use the SMGs without question. And I did like the G36 because it was a nice pistol.
The G36 is the G36C was the compact assault rifle.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was thinking G9 then. Never mind. Some stupid Glock 99 or something like that. It's automatic.
It was basically the Glock 9mm. I used the H&K 45s or the 1911s when I had them.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. So you're saying that one was a subcompact rifle?
So it was it was in the AR classification, and it was a.
I think I remember it now that you.
The G36C was a compact assault rifle that was a 30 clip, decent rate of fire, and pretty good range. Basically, I'd run it with a red dot, and then I'd run the Remington with a low power scope.
I wish I could remember specific combinations. I really honestly don't. I remember running more SMGs and assault rifles for sure.
I definitely spanked the MP5 a good bit too.
Oh yeah, the MP5 was a fun one. But I'm trying to think. There's a couple of the triple shotters I always enjoyed, and
I didn't have too good luck with the M16.
I did, but I didn't. It depended. Like the same thing for the M1 Grands or the single shots ones. I did pretty good with those. It just I do like my automatics. But I've did some crazy shit with the triple shotters.
The
Or I'll just
FAMAS
send
was
3 shots down
probably
home and-
yeah. The FAMAS was normally one of the go-tos for that.
Yep. I remember the fail. I think was one of them.
That
And
was
fail may have been an
the
automatic.
it was a DMR. So It
A
shot.
marksman rifle.
Yes, so it was a semi-automatic single shot, but I mean it was fucking deadly.
Yeah, I remember the fail, man. That was good. One of those damn Black Ops. I enjoyed the AUG. I think it was Black Ops 2.
It's a decent one. One of my favorites was the PSS, the PSHH or whatever it was in World at War. Fucking that subgun shredded so much shit.
I was about to say, wasn't that a submachine gun?
Yes, and it was nasty. You couldn't beat its rate of fire. I mean, it was just you pull the trigger and it fucking ripped. Anything that got in front of it was dead. Of course, that's also back when you had dismemberment too in Call of Duty, instead of this pussy shit we got now.
True.
Like, you used to hit people with a trench gun, and you'd see body parts flying. See somebody walk over a Betty, body parts were flying.
Good times.
Yep. That was kind of the last great Call of Duty, and then Modern Warfare... Modern Warfare 2 definitely upped the Modern Warfare aspect, but...
yeah, I remember a lot of toxicity coming in during that.
But I think, like, World at War was, like, the pinnacle, and it just went downhill from there. Black Ops, all the Black Ops shit, the rest of the Call of Duties, Ghosts, because Ghost was the PlayStation... Ghost was the PlayStation 4 launch Call of Duty.
Yep.
I was so pissed because my code got used day one for the John Riley skin or whatever his name was. The ghost that we knew from Modern Warfare. It wouldn't let me redeem it forever until finally one day I logged on and it was sitting in my mail, and I'm like, I waited months for that code to work.
Pointless.
Yep, and I mean, you'd already stopped playing it at that point. Like, everybody was done with Ghosts.
Yeah, I mean, Ghost was okay at the time. I think I remember, like, doing actually exceptionally well, but it was only as it launched, and then I kind of just didn't play that after a while because, well, it was at a friend's house.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was at the launch, and man, there was, like, a lot of people getting on who apparently didn't know how to play at that time.
I mean, it was literally day one console launch. So it was brand new. It was day one console launch. So the PlayStation 4 dropped that same day, and so did the PlayStation and Ghost. That was a release title.
It's kind of like my I bought the Advanced Warfare Edition called Call of Duty for Xbox 360.
Ghost was the last one I bought for a very long time. I started playing Battlefield and I was like, yep, this is better.
Yeah, no, Battlefield was always better. My personal opinion. But I also played Battlefield first before Call of Duty. So.
See, I played Call of Duty, then Battlefield. Because I was at a friend's house one night and he put on Battlefield Bad Company 2, and I'm like, oh, what the shit is this? Oh my god. And it was love at first sight.
Yep.
6 a.m. rolled around really quickly, and we fucked some shit up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bad Company 2. That was a really fucking awesome one. I started with 1942, their first.
Okay.
It was fucking awesome, man. It was just too good, and you could add AI and bots into your game, and then have it land computered out, and We used to have like 10, 20 people over at my house playing that game sometimes.
That's awesome.
With their computers and stuff, you know.
Yep.
It just goes straight laying out. Yep. Those were the times, Dad. Those were the times. I used to bring my computer over the LAN parties, man.
Yeah, kids these days don't know what a LAN party is.
like
They're gonna be like,
parties are
"What are
great, dude."
those?"
We used to bring our computers over to other people's houses, and we'd host our own servers of certain games, like for instance, Battlefield 1942. Or games like that. Arcanum. There's a whole bunch of RPG games that allowed you to do that. Civilization. Fuck. Yep, Age of Empires.
Yep.
Shit. I'm trying to think of another one, cause freaking Command and Conquer.
Yep.
That was the major ones, like that I remember definitely playing with everybody. And thankfully I didn't have to care. My dad had bought the real ones, but eventually over time I figured out how to crack those.
That's good.
So I didn't need to use the CD and mess them up. So my CDs are still in great condition.
That's awesome.
They're just sitting chilling. Yeah, these kids these days don't know what a LAN party is, and they never will.
Nope, they'll never know that dial-up sound.
Yeah, we didn't want to deal with the with the dial-up, so we did it within a house network.
Yep.
Just hooked your Ethernet up to the to the router and called it a day.
That's next. That's pretty.
And sometimes, like Age of Empires, man, sometimes you'd be going forever in that damn thing.
Oh yeah, because you have to basically beat out the other person.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition on the Steam, and a few of us have it, and we've played it. Clusterfuck of everybody versus everybody, and that's been fun.
Well, I have all of them, so if you ever need
Nice.
or want me to play, my cousin done messed up and bought everything that Steam has to offer.
It's different.
My cousin decided during the years to try to get a lot of those old games that we had played, and he got bundles, and man, his stupid account's got like, I don't know, 20,000 games on it or more.
It's fucking wild.
Just an absurd amount. His military budget, I'm almost thinking a good half of his military budget went towards that.
I wouldn't doubt it. That type of collection.
He's got them all. I mean, don't get me wrong. We have a lot of the old ones too laying around. But he didn't really have much to do, and it was pretty boring for most of the station spots. But he did find a way to get things going, like a clubs and getting parties going to where you can have parties on the base at the he was doing it at the mess halls and or some of the he did a lot of stuff for the military, surprisingly enough, that a lot of the people in the military enjoy now.
That's awesome.
And I think that was cool. Because I guess some of the places allow now for partying and at the base, of course, and in a spot where they can do live music and such.
But yeah, it's also revenue. Think about it.
Mm-hmm. It is revenue.
They're like, wait, you're telling us we're losing how much money? And we could be making
our soldiers spend money here on the base.
And it goes back in our pockets. We basically give them money. We let them borrow our money to give back to us. Say less.
He was saying like there's like always like free water or something free is generally being given out or something.
Oh,
'cause that's
yeah.
what the military offered, but
You're guaranteed 3
He said
meals a day, a place to live, and a 3 meals a day, place to live, and healthcare, I think. As long as you're...
no, I mean like at the actual like, because they would borrow either like a mess hall or like one of the gymnasiums or something like that for it.
Okay.
And it would just be like a temporary setup, and it was supposed to be yeah, apparently it's some program called Boss.
People that are ready have a place to go do something.
Yeah, he basically set it up for some crazy stuff. Yeah, just like my dad said, it's a military sponsored club,
That's pretty cool.
and it allows for people who are in the military to be able to, you know, find other people who are military as well, and not find people outside of the military.
Yeah.
So in a lot of cases, that does really mess things up. Can you jump me into the damn... Thank you. I am ready to be gone of Nymphomere. Ready to go back to Orbita.
Back to the future!
Almost gotta make me some food. I feel like I'm dying.
So tonight's plan may be slightly altered on podcast. Ace supposedly has a 14-hour shift that he may not be able to get out of. And so we may not be doing the podcast tonight. So we might end up being fucking around on some shit while I'm doing AFK Alchemy. But this will be the mandated grind time for the next couple days. And then we'll let it recharge back up to 100k. Do this again. 3 hours, burn it down. Recharge it, burn it down. Well, we do other shit.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, it's looking like every 3 days I'll have to play in the grind. Which isn't terrible.
No. It's not bad. I wish I had instant transmission.
So you could just instantly blink over to Orbita?
Yeah. Just allow me to blink over to the vendor and I'll be happy. Because usually there's no one at the
Saving for the
vendor
Heidel Ball? No. I'm working on trying to get some accessories and shit.
Them free crowns will get burnt when them free crowns be given.
Shit. I will be... Those things will be gone instantaneously.
I was gonna say, it'll be gone like maybe 10 minutes with them
After...
getting them.
As soon as I get the coupon codes, they're gone. They're going into my weapons.
Yep.
Fuck the accessories, they're going straight into my weapons.
Yep. I'm dumping everything on 00. Onto the gloves. I can't have my guild master having better.
Wow, now
damn-
this is fun. The next Looney Tunes is the Coyote movie.
Yeah, they're finally releasing it. So that movie was originally shelved. and they're finally bringing it out. They talked him into releasing it.
A coyote.
You
movie
untap
was
Nav?
cool.
That would be cool.
Thankfully, I was like,
We'll
this
finally
looks
get to see some
good.
shit about Acme.
We'll see. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure how far we'll get up. Because I'm going to end up taking my weapons more balanced. I'm not going to just slam one all the way up, because that's going to be a waste of crons. So I'd rather get some gains. So depending on what happens between now and Heidel Ball, I've still got to get, we got a roughly 500 bill we're going to be dumping into Karazad's, over the next couple weeks. Will be, we might be able to get one more Karazad raw by that point through trade crates, but then that last one's gonna take a while. I'll get probably 4 of the 5. Once I get the final Nav Karazad, then I'm home free to start ripping on weapons.
I wish they'd allow you to break down your pens back to Tets. The pens back to Tet Debrekas.
I just want to be able to blow them up for essence of whatever it is.
I know something.
Just let me break it down to that and get rid of them. Fuck it.
I agree. Just like with a lot of this random stuff that has like no value on it. But yet we hold on to it because, well, we hope that maybe someday it'll have like a potential market value or something.
Yeah, I mean, I knew when I went into this experiment a long time ago that I knew I was going to buy pens, and I didn't want to buy them then because they were 300 bill a pop.
Mm-hmm.
So going in and buying the Tet cars, buying the Tet Debos was definitely the right play.
It was.
Because it allowed me to get into spots a lot further. And it was the Pen Deboreka neck I bought for $220, I think is what it was.
Damn, you bought yours?
Yep.
From Atlanta.
Yep.
Here I am counting my blessings.
Yep, I bought that. I sold my Valor for it to get over the line, and it was worth. Because it was
Sounds like it.
basically got min listed, and I was like, yep, I'll sell my Valor to a pre-order. So it was already up, so I went, I packed it up, threw it in, and then a few minutes later popped the order in for the Debo, or the Pen Debo, and walked away with it.
Basically, when the Carracks were able to be sold on market.
Yeah, it was soon after that when that happened. So
yeah, I bought it in advance as soon as I could. But I think it was actually either day 1 or day 2. As fast as I could, because I knew that I was gonna need something better than my damn Caravel or my Glaeus.
yeah.
In order to get like one actually made. Which is why you usually want to have a friend who's got a Carrack
Yep,
and
to you.
just join in the dailies.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't take that long. I mean, it really
No, they've changed the route now where the daily is not that long. The weeklies take about an hour. So
yeah, but the other problem isn't really those. It's not the killing dailies. That's not the problem. It's the barter daily. The barter daily gets you most of your items to make the damn boats. Like, don't get me wrong, it's you need the stuff for
The
one
barter
boat, but
dailies?
yeah, you get actually a whole bunch of stuff to make the boat parts that you need to desperately make the carracks.
I don't remember
So
the
outside,
barter
you don't get any
ones.
resources.
I was gonna say, I don't remember the barter ones being good. Like, they were EXP to
no.
bartering and a few materials, but it wasn't like anything
you
major.
get a whole shitload of it. You should look at that daily. It gives a lot. It's one of the things, and you only have to do 15 barters. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just reminding yourself that you kind of do have to do that if you want a shit ton of the other resources. Because it gives a bunch.
I'll have to go look at it. Because the Salies, like, if you're carrying people out, you don't do the bartering one.
No, you can't do it.
Yeah. You want to do the...
Just the killing one.
Yeah,
Yes.
you do just the kills.
They can't. It's not like they can do bartering too. They can't.
Nope.
They can steal the guild boat if they don't have a boat to do it.
Yeah.
That's about it. Which is cool. I'm cool with that. Which is why I want to get the guild boat, buffed up.
Yep.
Because even if it's not something, oh well. Say we have it at that point.
Yep, it's over, it's done with, and if you ever do node wars that are by the water, it makes it a lot easier. Because we had Tremaine Beach one day, and we fucking brought the galley up there, and we were fucking raining shit down into that base, and they could not get past it. But we also had, this was before Carracks existed, so we had two frigates guarding it.
I need to drop off, trying to triple check this wire so it doesn't happen again.
All right,
So,
man. We'll
have a
see
good
you.
day to all of you.
See ya.
You too, man.
We started raining shit in, and then we had it protected by two frigates so that you couldn't kill it. And they were getting so salty trying to get out there, and the frigates were just fucking them up.
Improved ones.
No, it was just back in the day, the original frigate. Like, it wasn't...
Oh.
It was just, like, I mean, it was... All we had was the sailboat and the frigate.
Yeah, I wish the frigate would have been better. But you would have needed two people to operate that sucker.
Oh, yeah, you had to. Oh, I mean, no, it was. We had a driver and a cannoneer on it. So, I mean, it was... And then we had people on the guild cannons fucking ripping all as fast as they could. Like, we had basically 3 sailors. We had a total of 3 sailors, 4 cannons, 6 cannons, just constantly raining in on that base. It was a good time. Then they changed it to where you couldn't reach that base from the
water.
Yeah. Soon after that.
Of course.
Anything fun you couldn't do. Just like half the mountain spots that we would get up on, they changed those. You couldn't put them up there.
Yeah, cooked.
There was one in Medea that was absolutely ass to get up on. There was a flat top mountain that had a 8x8 grid, and you could just get enough items up there to make the base work. And as long as you had enough guild members, you could defend that castle thing forever up there. That's how me and Project and Lazio basically soloed a level 3 guild, or a tier 3 guild at that time. Because we just had to keep them off from getting up there. And the only way up was a very toxic, kind of glitched path. So if you didn't get up through that one path, you weren't getting up top. So as long as you kept them killed off, shit was dying. Lazio was on his Zerker, I was on my Wizard, and Project was on his Meiwa. So just fucking farmed them.
Let the farming commence.
Yeah, and then when they realized there was 3 people, the guys were like, wait, you 3 kept off 30 of us? I'm like, yes.
Yep.
don't feel that bad. We're all ex-Siege. They're like, that's fucking toxic. I'm like, yeah, we knew about this spot for a long-ass time.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were going for a snipe is what they were trying to do. They were trying to snipe the node. And so they only brought, just a handful of people to come do it. And it was just the three of us because we knew we were going to probably get some snipe guilds. And normally they come in super undergeared. They're not paying shit of attention. They're not actually there to fight. They just want the easy towers and,
They just want to take over the node and not worry about it.
and get the payout, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we,
And that's definitely what the fuck we're gonna do when we go to do it. Especially if we only have just the right amount of people. I think we should be more surgical and come in from ways they never expected.
The issue is that it's all pre-planned shit now. It's not what it used to be. You don't have to discover the towers. They're automatically exposed. It's King of the Hill, basically.
Yeah, it's always been there.
No, it hasn't.
No?
Each node now has multiple guilds fighting for the node, and it's a King of the Hill who holds it the longest. And until you have a capture timer is what I think it is now. And you're trying to hold it the longest as possible. Like, they've dumbed it down.
Makes sense. Got everything.
Like, I remember going over the patch notes of it when it happened with one of the old guildies, and, it was, we were kind of bitching about a lot of the dumb shit they had done to it, and it's been almost 2 years since we went over that. I've forgotten a lot about what they had changed. I just know it's different now. I see it pop up at 9 p.m. And you see different guilds try to get in it, and then one guild gets killed out, the next one takes over, then another guild holds it, and holds it, and holds it until it finally captures. Or they kill the other guilds. But you used to could go the entire node war and not be discovered if you knew how to place bases. It was hard, but you could do it.
Well, I mean, either way. Even if we're having to just do the protection thing or just sitting there and just waiting,
it's a cool, I mean,
it seems like you have two options: is to defend the spot and go try to take another spot.
yes.
At least that's what I've seen. It seems like that's all it really is. And the defending is not all that hard. It's the trying to take some.
Yeah, because as soon as they get focused, it's as soon as they get focused, it gets a lot harder to take one down. And then the respawn timers start happening, and it's an interesting process.
I think that it's funny that Blue Squadron's new guild or whatever that he created for the PvP Academy, he got all them new people to actually do surprisingly not too bad, even though he was going full rage mode at him at certain points.
Yep.
It's understandable.
Yeah, the shot caller usually is talking a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm. You're talking a lot of shit and hoping to God you're fucking listening. Wow. Oops. Nothing metallic. I can stick this thing. Pow. Pow. Oh.
All right, 22 minutes left, and then we'll be wrapping this up for the afternoon. So yeah, if the podcast is canceled, we'll get a full probably 2-3 hours in after dinner. If it's not, then I'll be off by 7, and we'll be hanging out for just a little bit. Don't know what we're gonna do yet. I gotta figure that part out. That's the we'll figure that shit out later.
Cross that bridge when you get to it.
Yep. I will worry about it here before I go to dinner. Because whatever it needs to be downloaded. So I did the math, and I think I am going to cake buff the whole run. I've got enough to have some spare. But it's really, I'm betting on that we're going to get a cake for Korea's anniversary. I'm also betting on that. Which is what we traditionally get every year. And it's the one with the multi-use.
That's true. It usually comes with, all 3 on them. Sometimes you get the one with the extra bit.
It's rare. I've only seen one of the ones that give the
Mastery.
yeah. And I have 1 charge left on it. And it's for 2 hours. I'm like, son of a bitch.
It's got like 9. I'm not trying to use it right now.
Wait, you've got one that's got mastery that's got 9 on it?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch. Got 2 of those damn cakes. They're full durability. The other one's only been used once, so yeah.
Weird, because I never remember them giving away one that had. It was just the 3 things on the 9s.
I'm gonna have to go to my house real quick and show you.
Because I think it's the Black Spirit cake, the one that literally, or the Black Spirit statue one, is the 2-hour buff that has,
Came with 10 tries on it.
huh, weird. Because the one I had only had 3.
Oh, it had how many?
Mine only had 3 charges on it.
What the hell?
Yep.
Let me go check mine. No, mine has fucking 10 on it, dude.
Weird. Maybe you got a different one from a different time. Because I've got cakes that have 10 charges on it, 9 charges and stuff like that, but I don't have a one that does 100, 100, 100, and 100 mastery for a 24-hour. It's a...
There you go.
Yeah, I definitely don't have that one.
Yeah, that one's still got fucking 10 uses on it.
That's awesome. And it's a 2-hour durability. Is what I'm... Okay, yeah.
I have one durability left on my 24-hour cake buff. I don't think I put down all the cakes, though. That's another thing. Here's another. Here's a 11th anniversary with just life EXP and 100 mastery. It's got 18 clicks left.
See, that's the one I really needed.
Let's see here. Here's a combat one, 11th anniversary. It's kind of junk compared to the life skill one. What's this one? That one's just an EXP one. One thing left. One thing left on those. I know I got more cakes laying around somewhere. I don't fucking use them. So yeah, I got a couple of those crazy ones left.
All right, 15 minutes left, and then we're done. So we got some work to do on this guild quest. Fuck.
Okay. I'm now at Orbita, and I'm clicking stuff on, and
All right, it won't be that bad.
no. Yeah, we are square, sir, square. I'm just having to activate the area, and away I go. Turn on my Agris. I think I got everything going.
So if it is technically 25k an hour, then I should burn 75,000 Agris in 3 hours, is what my math should be.
Technically. Damn, my dad still has a 3,333 days.
I have one of those left. I have one of those buffs left.
See, I think the odd number one is the better one because of the like if it gives an odd number drop rate, I think those are weirdly better because, you know, games like, oh, you should just get stuff. V, bitch. Why can't I V? Oh my god. What the hell? Why is my V's like gone? I ain't even V'd nothing yet. You know what helps?
I mean, I miss the days when all my cake buffs used to stack. I used to carry the 100% from the mastery one, the 100% from the normal birthday cake, and then I had the 333 day cake and obviously all the event like Piku and shit, because those would stack. I used to have tons of furniture and then they ruined it. Like, my trader lost so many EXP buffs.
So stupid.
Like, she lost nearly 400 EXP. But they didn't want the house buffs to stack anymore, because fuck us.
Yeah, see, to me, I think that's also not right. Like, you have so much house items. Why are we only allowed to use one?
For PvP balance, so that we can't overstack shit, I guarantee you.
Okay, well, that could be absolutely coded while in PvP. It doesn't have to fucking mess with anything outside of PvP. Like,
Once
what
again,
the fuck are they?
all right, Austin, we'll see you later.
Like, there's been so many games that, like, you go into a PvP thing or whatever, it's gonna limit your ass, regardless. So why can't they just set a hard limit on it in while you're doing the PvP, not while everything else? It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't.
Some games, you go in there and like you get straight stats.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what fucking gear you wear.
I was gonna say,
That doesn't matter.
you know, there's lots of games like Star Wars, the Old Republic. You go into any of the PvP scenes, you got the same gear as everybody else, except for, you know, your extra stuff that's on your gear. But the hard stat, you're the same as everybody else.
Yeah, well, again, it goes back to the Pearl Abyss hand-holding. You know, they don't trust you to do... Because they know it'll end up being ultimately min-maxed, and I think they were just trying to curve the EXP, is what it was.
I mean, that's kind of the point, though. You want to be able to do that kind of stuff, though. You want to be able to, like... Because otherwise, it's not going to feel all that worth if you can't maximize on what you have, you know?
Yep.
Then it just doesn't feel right. Like, in this case, like, I understand, like, for PvP, but they could also have that coded to where only one thing affects you in PvP. Like, woohoo. Like, they don't have to have it. They don't have to make it so hard on themselves. They don't have to hold anybody's hand.
Yeah, but you gotta understand the spaghetti code this game probably is at that point
That's
from
that's what I'm also
20...
assuming, because
2007-ish.
engine.
Yeah, like, I mean, you're looking at 2006, 2007 is probably the last
That's what
iteration before they started really putting in that early 2010 moderation of whatever they were trying to do to launch the game.
Yeah, that's what I was also saying, is because the problem that their stuff is actually proprietary. It's not like they're using some engine from outside of,
Yep.
you know, they're using their own engine. So,
And it holds up better than most games nowadays. Now, it didn't start that way. They definitely started out like a turd in a punch bowl. They definitely had to do some optimizations over the years.
cause and effect.
But they definitely have tightened it up.
It's true. The only way that makes, you know, the other engines good is the people who know how to code with them.
Yep.
Because you can have a shit Unreal 5 game all day, and you can have a really fucking amazing Unreal 5 game all day as well. You just have to have the right people working on it.
Yeah. I think Unreal, though, does still have some shit that has just been proprietary to the engine that it's cooked. That makes it, a lot of the games, be harder to clean up. Because, like, we have games from years ago that run better than some of these Unreal 5 games.
True. They still haven't gotten down the whole fixing the thing. And the other problem is that somehow Unreal had basically kicked out a lot of the other competition.
Yep.
Not because of anything else, but because it was free.
Yep, for the first $1 million you earn. So, shit adds up.
Or a lot of the graphics engines, you know, they end up charging you some shit. Which is why a lot of people usually went with their own proprietary stuff. I mean, look at the Cry engine.
Yep.
That's what the CryEngine's a really fucking badass engine as far as I'm concerned.
So is Frostbite. Like if Frostbite,
Well, Battlefield is an off. Frostbite is an off section of CryEngine.
yeah. I mean, some of those graphics in that thing from fucking 2012 look better than graphics done today.
Correct.
Battlefield 3's carrier launch. Just saying. Where we're on top of that aircraft carrier and that launch sequence looks fucking...
Yeah. Yeah, Battlefield 3. I mean, I always think of Battlefield, my favorite one lately was Battlefield 1. Because I was a freaking menace with my no-scope and sniper. And then every now and then I find that elephant gun. Then we'd be taking out, or the anti-tank gun, whatever it was.
Mhm.
And we'd be taking out, I'd be taking out the people that I'd see floating in the sky.
I played a little bit of 1, and...
That's my favorite.
I just think me and Narama ended up doing something else because we were both playing it, and I can't remember what happened. Just we stopped playing.
I know that newer ones came out, so.
I mean, this was right when it launched. That was the thing.
Oh, shit. Well, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Freaking good.
I don't remember what it was.
But I enjoyed most of the ones I played so far, as far as like the open world Battlefield ones. I prefer them. They're more it's me doing me things in Battlefield, not I'm stuck in a small box having to run around with like a chicken with my head cut off. I mean, sure, there's strategy to Call of Duty and the small maps that it has, but...
Yeah, but I mean, Battlefield is about the full experience.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll be, like, getting in a freaking vehicle or doing something random or something, and it just creates more... I'm just immersed into it, one might say.
Also, the worlds are fucking massive. I mean, that's the thing, is actually being able to run from edge to edge and all the shit and time it takes you to get to that spot, you know.
Yep.
Alright, we got 4 minutes left. I'm not going to worry about putting shit into through my maids. Fucking spawn so I can get a few more things off.
I should clear the guild mission real quick.
Yep, I got it. Never mind. I'll probably start running alchemy ones. Here in a few minutes. So if you want to do,
you're gonna be starting.
if you want to rip combats, one of us will change channels for that. If you still want to run combat ones, because I mean we got 25 fucking guild quests to clear. Not that we have,
right now,
not that we have to clear them, but
it'd be nice to get the guild points.
yeah, money. You know, like I said, future payouts.
It's true.
I need to move my megaphones over to my Guardian, or some of them, so that I can recruit more often. Because, like, we're basically entering the window of the next, like, big recruitment phase, which is leading up to Heidelball. Where people are coming back.
Yep.
Schools are getting out. Kids are starting to playing again. So...
True.
This is the point to start really going at it.
Has there been any recent people wanting to try to get in?
Other than the one I recently pulled in the other day, no, I haven't. I've sent out several messages and hadn't gotten shit. I may have to go back to posting on the forums under the guild recruitment. I don't know which one ended up doing me better. Was it the guild one on the guild recruitment on the forums, or because I mean, they blast so fast on that. Like by the time the afternoon's over with, you're on page 3.
Wow.
And I mean, the thing is there's guild boss rewards going on right now.
True.
But we just can't ever seem to get enough to do it yet.
Yeah, that's the thing that was always a thing with mine. I mean, yeah, sure, I didn't mind like not having people in, but you know, they keep coming up with these stupid freaking rewards for being in a damn guild and having an actual size guild, nonetheless. You know.
Yeah, I miss the days when I could just do my XL guild quest with like 5 people online.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Like, you know, I'd almost been okay with it, you know.
Oh, it was great back in the day. That was great back in the day.
So I remember doing those.
Yep. You just had to have the number of the people in the guild, like the number opened to be able to recruit them. Classified your guild as whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then they changed
the number of people
physically
online.
But that also was a change they had to make because of all the fucking sea monster bullshit that was going on.
Mm-hmm.
So
Dad, you want to get my pizza Leo?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's done burnt to crisp or not.
Oh, look at this.
they call those carbon cookies at that point.
I don't usually let it go that far, but I screwed up and sat down and started killing. And I'm now smelling something, so my nose doesn't lie.
So you're gonna have some extra carbon pizza.
It doesn't smell burning yet, but it's probably getting there.
All right, we're done.
Put this back.
Max durability increased by 1. Fuck yes. That's got to be my sword, potentially. Actually, open storage. Put those there so I can pull out the... Go ahead and collect the weekly and just be done with it and sell it separately. Alright. Let's go do some math and see how much we made in the 3 hours. And the final number was, let's get this, 23,000 Agris. And I missed 12 minutes, by the way. So I'm burning nearly 80,000 Agris for 3 hours.
In 2 hours. Or 3?
3.
That's absurd. Yeah, if I get one more click on my awakening weapon, I'll switch to the tag character, try Tim on Aetherion. I could do it now with a pen one, because you're using a pen.
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, you don't need the weapon itself. You just need the AP. If you've got the raw AP to get level cap, then you don't need to have a specific...
I guess essentially it'd be like in the 1600s somewhere. Which should be cap for there.
Yeah. It's 1590, I think, is the hard cap.
That sounds about right. I think I didn't burn it.
All right, so
Excuse me.
let's put in all the shit and see what we made. Enhancement, move. I had 16, so I'll put those back in just for the moment. All right, a Hashin. Okay. So let's put this in and get it all registered. So we did grinding, Aetherion, add. We used a coin because I don't have the scroll. Current Adanya, we did 3 hours. We burned a total of, let's see here, 23,946. We burned 76,054 Agris while still being short 12 minutes. So I would have burned a little bit more than that if I'd actually clicked it on. So we would have burned quite a lot. I bet you I'd have burned 78,000 Agris is roughly what I'm thinking. All right. So
Burnt it. Perfect.
77,883 trash. 248 blackstones. 275 spirit powder. 178 Caphras. We got 35 of the primordial fragments, 37 of the wand fragments. We have one belt, 3 earrings, one belt, 3 earrings, 2 rings, and 1 necklace. So we made 3.9 billion silver an hour, or 11,857,000,000 for the hours. So that's not too shabby.
No, it's not too bad. Not as good as your grinding or your life stealing hours.
Nope, that's for sure. And we don't count the hourlies or the weeklies. So we can sell those, and sell that. So yeah, we basically get 9,700,000,000 in raw liquid cash that is not cycling through the marketplace.
Nice. And that was just through the 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That was still pretty good.
So
And that's with Agris rolling off.
yes.
Even though you didn't really get much Deborah Echoes, which sucks.
Really? I got
You said
3.
you didn't-
I got 3, 4,
Oh.
5, 6, 7. I got 7 total.
Oh, okay. No, you did great. I take that back.
We're about to go make some money on them too. Pop those in, pop those in, pop those in, pop that,
No,
and
that's like almost 3.5 bill right there.
least a little bit over 3.
Yeah, there's a bill in that one. Sell that. And 2 rings. And the necklace is right there.
I stopped for a second.
Cool. So yeah, we've made some gains here. So now we're waiting for let's see here. Tonight 4 days from today. So this will give me tonight. Okay, so this will be 40, 60, 80. So yeah, June 1st will be our next, so Monday will be our next grind session. Because we're going to go up to a full 100k and then try it again. Alrighty, not too shabby. We'll be doing, hopefully attempting to do that boss again later. It's 15.
Your weekly
It should be
boss
6. Yeah, it would be up now. It should be 6:30, I think. Yeah, it should be 6:30 that boss spawns, because it's 15:30 should be 3 West Coast, which would be 6:30. Hold on, I can tell. 6 hours from now. So almost 8. No, almost 6. Hey, hold on. No. 6 hours from now with 40. So it's almost 7 p.m. this spawns. Got it. Okay. We'll grab it regardless. So, also, when's my Dark Rifts? 2 days. Okay. Cool.
and your weekly Justine or Jordan.
Yeah, I'll do that. We'll do that, potentially as well. And then log over and, let's see here. Hand over to failure to complete the quest. Essence of Black.
Start the crafting.
Yep, that's where I'm headed right now. So that is where we're headed right freaking now. So yeah, that's gonna be it. We made some money and can continue making more money, both passively and actively. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pop this 180-day pack.
180-day pack.
Yep. So now I have blessings for 180 days on all of them. I've had that bitch for a while. So I should probably try to add another 30 days too. But the issue is I can't do it with value packs. Ugh. To add the equivalent ginseng to it. But yeah, that's it for now. We'll be back on a little bit later. This evening, and we'll either be here for the full evening, or we'll be off by 7. We'll find out here a little bit later. So yeah, y'all take care, enjoy your afternoons, and I'll see y'all later.